Hello and welcome back to my garage. Yes, I'm speaking English because I've been bouncing the idea in my head that I could do this in English and save some time from editing. I can easily save like 2 or 3 hours if I don't do those English subtitles, which I have been doing for the international followers. So the next 2 videos will be done in English and those will tell if I can really do this. So, what you should be expecting is more cuts into these clips, because my English is not so good or it's a bit rusty and I have to get used to talk to English to the camera. Or anyway. I think this can upset some of my Finnish followers because I know that there are those that can't English, but if I can do more doing less is a huge bonus for me, and I think it's a huge bonus for you also because I can do more videos for you guys. But anyway, let's get into this video and why I haven't started working with the Golf. The reason is that the Volvo got some problems with the engine heater or the parking heater, and there's an error in it and it won't start. And I don't have anything that I could read the error codes from it, so I had to order some tools to read those. And I don't want to do any work outside if it needs something more than just resetting the unit. So that's the reason why I haven't started with the Golf. And that code reading thing hasn't arrived yet, so I have plenty of time to work with Audi. So that's why we are still doing it. I have been driving with it past 3 weeks almost every day, and there are 2 little things that doesn't work, and those are so annoying that I would like to fix those now that I have free time. And one is that the central locking doesn't work when I turn the key from the driver's side, so I have to see what's going on in there. And then the other one is that the fresh air blower doesn't work if it isn't in the highest position. So I think it could be the blower motor resistor or something wrong with the switch thing. But anyway, let's see how this thing goes, how my English is doing, and can I really do this in English. But anyway, let's get work into those things. You might be expecting more cuts into these clips because I have to think more what I will be speaking, so get used to it. Anyway, this works sometimes and now it doesn't. So it was working when I bought the car, and even though the wires here behind this rubber cover thingy, they were broken, or the wire cover was broken from some of the wires. And I took the this cover plate off from the door, and I fixed these connections. This doesn't always work also. There are still some oxidation or something on the connections or the plugs, so those need to be also fixed now. But anyway, I think I installed something wrong with in the lock thingy, because I took it away when I was repairing that thing. I will take the cover off and see if I can find what's the problem in there. Okay, I think I found the reason why the locking mechanism doesn't work from the driver's side. I have forgot to fully block this cable where it should be, and now when it's fully blocked, I think everything should work. I don't know if you can hear the central locking working, but now it's working as should and everything locks. So that was the reason why it didn't work. Anyway, that's now fixed, and next I think I will see what's behind this, or this has a problem that it doesn't lit any lights when I turn the lights on, so it could be some power issue, or the bulb or the LEDs behind the switches have been burnt or something. But anyway, I will see what's going on with this. Okay, I changed the LEDs inside the switch, and let's see if they now work. Yes, okay, those are now fixed. I have 2 more to go. Okay, I already did put everything back together, and those Windows switches turned out great. They are super bright now compared to this passenger side switch, which you can barely see the light, but I have to do that when I take the drawer card off from the drawer. There's some minor fixes that had to be done to that also, but it can, or I leave it now, it can be what it is now. And I also changed the bulbs to this mirror switch also. I changed the normal bulbs that had been burnt to super bright LEDs, and the way it is constructed, those LEDs doesn't work as the normal bulb, so it doesn't emit the light as bright as these. So anyway, I don't know if it is even broken one, because it doesn't move the mirrors if I turn left or right. It only works up and down, but it could be this switch or could be some wire that is broken somewhere. But anyway. Okay, then the blower thingy. So it does, sometimes it works. Now it works on the position 1. I don't know if it's really a 1 or 2. So either it is the switch which is dirty or something, or there could be something wrong with the switch, or it is the resistor that is, I think it's above the blower motor itself. So I think I will take this apart and see if I can fix the or if there is something wrong with the switch, and if I can't find anything, then I will take the resistor off from the there. Okay, this is the switch, and it is quite simple designed. So there's only 4 different contact points to plus side. I think this is the plus side and this is the minus side. And you can see, if I can focus, that one is the same kind of that I have in the snowblower switch, which controls the blow tubes turning, and it has the problem, or the seasonal service thing that I need to do is the clean those contact points. It makes a spike between the contact points and it doesn't work anymore, or it gets dirty. So I will try to clean these. There's one, and under that is one, and it is exactly the same on the other side. So I will clean those and see if it helps, and I think I will put some grease on these also. Okay, that should be it. I added some silicone grease to those contact points. I added too much, but after I clean it, it should be okay now. There's just a hint of grease in there at the moment. So let's see if this helped. That's it. It wasn't the resistor, it was this switch, and now it works as should. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's it for this time, and we got everything done that I planned and even more. Those window switches are super nice. I really like them. They are as bright as they are now. And I want to know your comments about this or thoughts about this language change, so give me your comments and hit those like buttons. And if you haven't subscribed, then hit that subscribe button and we'll see you next time. Anyway, bye for now.